It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, my friends, time to break through that final frontier as we take it to space and beyond. We are loving our game review today. This is awesome. The LEGO series of games, always highly critically acclaimed and loads of fun. I think for the whole family, not just for the little ones. But does LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, follow in the series' legendary footsteps? Oh, I have a feeling this is not going to disappoint, dude.
Oh, I'm really glad that we're doing this with you because you're such a Star Wars fan.
Well, I've grown up on it. So I think it's part of my kind of DNA, if you will. It's helped to shape my view of the universe, if you will. And something like this is going to create a level of expectation, not only because the LEGO games are just awesome and there's that kind of standard to maintain as well, but now you're taking one of the biggest movie franchises and you're letting us do it all over again.
Exactly, and you get to do all of them. So, like,
every movie, I can relive every single movie in the
every
Skywalker
single
Saga.
movie. It's all voice acted. So a lot of the older LEGO games weren't voice acted. They were like mumble, mumble, mumble. And it's also a co-op split screen, so you can play with your friends or your child, and you can just jump in and play games together. But one of my favorite parts about this particular one is that this new third-person mode that they've got going. So the camera's behind them. Remember, it was more isometric in the last ones. So you can do, there's a more like cover-based shooter like look. So yeah, That's
quite a big shift for this game for LEGO, hey?
It is, it's a huge shift. And it's not like a hardcore like third-person shooter.
It ain't a shooter, but
remember, it's for everybody to play. So even kids should be able to like get in and understand.
Yeah,
so the cover-based, look, there's cover-based shooting.
Because that's what Star Wars is like. It's this roller coaster ride of these like cool, intense moments, and then action, 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 and then cool, intense moments. You want the game to kind of feel like that. Wow.
So yeah, so here we go. So we know this from, what movie is this?
A New Hope, my friend.
Yes.
This is the where it all begins.
So like here's some of the cover-based shooting. You can like hide behind the walls and then shoot past the walls.
I like Princess Leia's wry smile through all of this, where she ain't scared. Look at that. I'll sort you out. Yeah, give me the gun. I'll take them down.
So I'm shooting like a stormtrooper does, you know, just like
100%.
Badly. Okay, so there we go. This person is
hip, man.
Throwing some form of nade. So anyway, it's got that Star Wars vibe about it, but also Lego Star Wars games are kind of like satires.
Yeah.
They're like spoofs and they're like really funny. I don't know why I'm struggling so much to shoot.
Well, you are talking. No, that's good.
So anyway, I gotta get out of the blast radius of this. I
always feel like when we do these interviews, you should put your headset on and we should just talk through our mics and so that you can be in the bubble, be in the gaming bubble.
But so it's got that lots of jokes, lots of humor, lots of funny moments. There we go. So the cover-based shooting helps the accuracy. I'm surprised that a stormtrooper is hitting me. You know?
Yeah.
Stormtroopers are so bad at aiming.
Maybe they weren't aiming at you. Maybe they're aiming at one of the rebels. I don't know.
If you, especially for you know, your kids didn't grow up with Star Wars.
But this is the thing, and I often think about that, like, how do I get them to understand the lore? Because this has now helped to shape our view of the world and how we are and how we love movies and where sci-fi is going and all of these big things, and introduce archetypal characters.
Classic characters like
that.
Darth Vader. But it's got a lot of comedy in it, and it's really lighthearted take. It's a nice supplementary way of, if you enjoyed Star Wars, the Force.
And his little Lego hand worked perfectly for doing that as well. I will crush you with my little Lego hand. There is a lot of Star Wars in there as well, which is great.
When I'm talking about a lot of Star Wars, there are 400 playable characters from the game. So you play from Jar Jar Binks.
I was going to ask, did Jar Jar make the cut?
Hey, I've got a soft spot for Jar Jar. That actor is great. You've got to follow him on Instagram. I've got a soft spot for him. But it's a great game. It shows you there's like tens of hours of gameplay, lots of family time, lots of friend time.
Yeah.
If you are a huge Star Wars fan, you're going to really love how they've gone through all the details.
And the puzzles and things. I love the fact that my now 5-year-old often does better than I do in the mental challenges of the Lego game for some reason. I think his brain is more attuned to this kind of thing. But who's this for, essentially? Is this a family game? Is this for little uns?
It's for, firstly, Star Wars fans who want to relive Star Wars. That's 100% the first thing. Second thing, it is a family game. It's all ages. Jumping in here is great for just, you know, having some good quality family time with.
Because you talk through all the challenges, you encourage each other, there is a
You
lot
do
of interaction.
puzzles together, you build, you collect Lego blocks, you build things in the environment.
Beautiful.
You can go like, oh, this was the best movie. We've got to watch this movie this weekend.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh, I don't understand what's going on. Why is that so
He's going to
exciting?
tell him something. He's going to tell him something that he's
Yeah.
his father.
Yeah, so who's Princess Leia? Why is Princess Leia so important? You know, that kind of thing. So,
And I love the fact you got this powerful female archetype from the get-go, man. So yeah, I would suggest do it in chronological order just to meet the characters in the right way.
when you say chronological order, what do you mean? Are you talking about Phantom Menace?
in
So this
their
gets deep.
universe, not our universe. Their universe, please. Absolutely love it, buddy. I haven't even touched the remote, and I'm already really, really excited about it. It's the Skywalker Saga, the latest in the Lego franchise, and it looks like it's not going to disappoint for fans and otherwise. Beautiful, man.
Yo, look at this.